Have you ever went into a game and just knew right off the bat that you were going to be disappointed?
Yeah.
That's how I came into Hogwarts Legacy. The only disappointment was how wrong I was about this game. Like we said in the intro, Hogwarts Legacy is finally here, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought I was gonna be really disappointed in this game.
Yeah.
Let's just hit it right off the bat. This game completely exceeded my expectations.
Yes.
It is a very, very good game, and I take back any bad thoughts that I might have thought about it.
I thought for sure it would tank. I thought it'd be corny, which, I mean, it is. It's Harry Potter, you know what I'm saying? But it's like the right kind of corny. I love it. So,
this hits all of the right feels for me. Like any good RPG, you start off by making your character, and this one has a pretty good character creation, which is supplemented by really good cosmetics that we'll get into later.
Yeah.
But for story reasons, you are a 5th year student, but this is your first time at Hogwarts. Making characters in a story that you care about is really hard to do.
yeah.
Making characters in a story that you care about in a universe that's already established, almost impossible. It took about 30 seconds and I was like, holy crap, I care about this. The opening scene, and then right off the bat, it does an amazing job of pulling you into the universe, making you almost forget about Harry and his friends, and you start caring about Hogwarts, the students that are there now, the teachers, the professors, everyone that's there. You actually feel like a student, and that's all any Harry Potter fan has ever wanted.
I've said forever that you could take any generic AAA formula, slap Hogwarts on it, and it would work. Like, it would generate enough money to break even at least, probably make some money. People would probably hate it, but it would be there. I'm surprised they haven't done that yet, and I thought that's what they were going to do with this one.
I don't know if I agree with you, but I do agree with that's what I thought this was going to be.
Yes.
I thought that this was going to be a very generic open world game. Like that kind of play style, but in a Hogwarts universe, like how would it work? Everything I'm doing feels important. Like I go to class and I'm like, I feel like a student. I feel like I need to go to class. I feel like I see a side quest, I want to do it because I care about the characters. Like everything that you can do, all of the side missions, the flying around, all of that.
Flying's so good.
It's fun and it's rewarding, and just being in the universe is amazing. Like Hogwarts is awesome. Like the castle. They did an amazing job of making you feel like you were actually in the castle. At first, I was completely overwhelmed. It is confusing. The layout is weird. And then the more and I was like, I don't like this. It's so hard to get around the castle and stuff like that. And I got to thinking about it. It's every movie and every book, they're like lost in the castle because the castle is big and the castle's always changing and stuff like that. I'm like, this is actually how students probably feel in this stupid castle.
Yeah, I didn't like the little dots at first on the minimap.
Mm-hmm.
I turned them off and I started getting lost. I was like, I'm back on.
Yeah. And you messaged me and you said this. When the world opens up and you can go outside the castle, it's so big.
Yeah. And it's not big for no reason. There's shit to do. Like, there's always, like, if you start playing on your broom, go fucking anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't even touched probably 80% of the map yet. Like, I'm decent way. I'm probably like got 30 hours in, probably already, 40 maybe.
It feels like you are exploring this universe. What did you think about the characters of the game?
The acting's really good. It really feels like I'm watching a Harry Potter movie as I'm playing it.
No, I get that feeling completely. I think one of the reasons why that I love being in the universe so much is I love the teachers. Like, they feel like the voice acting is good. The personalities are great. I felt like they could just be teachers that were in the books or the movies. The one thing that I thought that I was going to hate about this game was the combat.
Combat's amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah, you talk about this because you're a big combat buff. You're a huge Souls fan, and this is your area.
I put it on hard because I didn't want to just blow through the game. Like, when I say I put it on hard, I'm trying to brag. Like, anyone can play on hard.
Yeah, you just get bored.
Yeah, if I could put it on normal or easy, I'll get bored. I won't finish it.
Yeah.
So put it on hard. Dude, it's hard.
Imagine that. It said it right there in the name.
I was surprised how hard it was. Like, I got my ass kicked the first couple of duels I lost. And like, every time you lose, like, would you like to try again? I'm like, yes. But yeah, dude, like, the dueling was cool. I love, like, well, I mean, this just goes into world building in general, but like, I'm not that far in. I've already won the dueling championship. I found a fight club or like a battle arena that I could do. It's like the dark arts battle arena.
Yeah.
I found that randomly. Like, no quest told me to go there, just out exploring. Which, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Be out exploring and find something like that in a bandit camp. Like, what other game does that?
I'm sure plenty. You just asked me a question that I was not prepared for. Continue.
I'm sure plenty. I'm sure there's two. But I mean, that's a sign of a good game.
Yeah. Talk about the actual combat.
So it's broke up. You got your R2 is your just basic cast, right?
Yeah.
It's like a jab. Tap R2, just you do like a 4-hit combo. I wish that would have been like, because you start off just awesome at it. I wish there had been like a leveling tree for that. Like maybe your accuracy isn't as good when you start off.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
That would have been cool. But I mean, as far as your combat spells, you got hold R2 and then push a button. But then you got so many spells.
Yeah, that you have to juggle.
Like I'm already juggling 3 pages. Like,
yeah. So the big thing is like they can have different shields and stuff like that. Yes. You've got to use certain kinds of spells to open them up. And combos is what you're like caring about. You're trying to like juggle these combos. But
you have a combo going forever if it's one-on-one.
Well, yeah, if it's one-on-one, the problem is most of the time there's like multiple enemies. And as soon as you try to do a combo, someone else is like trying to hit you. So you've got to either parry, dodge, or block.
Parry's amazing.
It is. Okay, I'm not playing on hard. And when it started, I just had R2. And I was like, this is like my least favorite part of this game. And this is boring. And then they added like, I want to say it was like Levioso. Or no, it was the block. And I was like, okay. All right, kind of like a
Stupefy.
Yeah, Stupefy. And then they added Levioso, and I was like, all right, here there's a little bit like I gotta, if they put a yellow thing on them, Leviosa, Asa, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I keep forgetting to pay attention to if my like spidey senses are gonna go off for me to dodge this shit because I'm trying to do combos and there's 3 enemies at once because I'm in the battle arena. The combat in the game, like for me, was like every other part of this game. As soon as it started, I was like, this isn't going to be that good. And then 5 minutes later, I was like, I was wrong.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
You got unlimited combo potential.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, the enemies did get a little repetitive, but that was like my only complaint. I would have liked some more bosses probably, but I liked it. It was a good mix-up too. Like, I mean, 1 minute I'm in class learning a spell, the next minute I'm under the library in a temple.
I've only faced like 1 real boss so far. Like,
so you've like completely not done the main story. You're just like doing side crap. You put in that many hours and you.
Well, every time there's an assignment, I'll do it. If there's a quest, I'll do it.
Yeah,
there's a lot of quests.
There are a lot of quests. There's over 100 side quests.
It just depends what the reward is.
Yeah.
Like if it's going to teach me a spell, I'm doing it.
Most of the rewards are cosmetics, but I honestly loved that. Like, I don't care about cosmetics in most games. Like, I'm not one of those people out there spending thousands of dollars on Overwatch just so but I loved this. I was like, this scarf looks really dumb. I better go find a new one.
I hate it. I didn't know you could switch the glamour. So was it 14 or Final Fantasy 14 was glamour, but what do they call that next one?
Appearance, I think.
Yeah, the appearances, whatever. I was just putting on, which they do need to speed up the whole, because you find so much shit.
Yeah.
They need to speed up that process of me finding something that's better. I should be able to push a button right there, equip it, whatever. Because there's so much stuff. I'm not even worried about what my dude looks like anymore. Because I gotta.
You're just equipping stuff.
Yeah. Because I gotta go to the menu, push pause, go up here, so find out, switch it.
I don't.
And then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one actual complaint. I didn't like the menuing. The map of Hogwarts 2 is really confusing, especially when you're trying to fast travel around. Those are my only complaints.
I don't fast travel anywhere. I just fly.
I had a lot of frame rate drops too.
Flying?
Not flying, just in general. Like a lot of frame rate drops and loading times. Loading times. I didn't think that I cared about loading times until you open a door and it fucking loads, and I'm like, I don't remember CDs, but I'm sure I hate them now.
There was a part in the beginning where she was showing you fast travel.
Yeah.
She's like, just open the map and click here, and then like you click, and it loads.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, PlayStation.
And then she shows up and she's like, see, so quick. I was like, no, it wasn't.
Maybe for you live in here. But the whole opening scene with the dragon and the port key that takes you to that little abandoned ruins, awesome.
When you get out of that, like you go, like you climb through a hole, you're like, what's this? And you hear that piano or the music, you're like, oh shit, here we go.
Yeah, that's another thing. The music in this game is fantastic. Beautiful. It all incorporates like the original Harry Potter soundtrack, like with Hedwig's theme and that kind of stuff. But it's all a little different.
Yeah,
like just little variations of it. And I was like, I like this. It's nice.
They nailed it.
Let's wrap up here. You want to go ahead?
No.
All right. So that's it then. That basically covers everything. So let's just do our final thoughts. What did you think?
Beautiful game, beautiful opening. it's hard to give a final thought on a game I haven't beat yet.
Okay, well, I'll give my final thought then. Beautiful game, beautiful opening, beautiful everything. This made me feel like I lived my dreams of getting my letter in the mail.
Yeah.
And I'm now a Hogwarts student, and
who'd you pick?
Ravenclaw.
What, Ravenclaw?
Yeah, that's what I am in real life, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
I went Slytherin.
I'm smarter than you. And
It told me I should pick Ravenclaw.
Did it?
Well,
It doesn't know you very well. You're definitely Slytherin. You are the villain of my story. So that basically does it for us. If you like this video, but I don't know why, watch the rest of them. They're better. So whatever, you know? Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to keep up with this. We are not active on Twitter or Instagram, but we are supposed to be, so you can follow us over there also.
We try.
This has been the worst commercial for our channel ever, but Hogwarts is amazing. If you get the chance, play it. It's absolutely worth it. If you're a fan of Harry Potter, you will love this game.